How are you today? We're happy to be with you. We're talking about our wellness. How are you? When we say that in exchange with a friend and family member, we say fine. But today we want to talk about how are you and uh, talk about the 7 areas of our life that need specific attention. Seven's what I work with, but other experts say that there are 11. Like they separate your work life from life. So anyway, here's the 7 dimensions of wellness as I like to view and share with my audiences. Okay, let me share with you what they are: spiritual, emotional, intellectual, physical, social, environmental, financial, and spiritual. Do you see how they all are still very broad, but all touch on a specific area of our life? And so to look at that, then to think, what am I good at and what do I need help with, are good questions to review every quarter. If you've never done it before, you can try it this weekend. So journal as usual. I always have recommended journaling, and we went over our collage binder a few weeks ago, 1 week or 2 weeks ago. And this is my vision board creation. I turned it into a collage binder, vision boarding. And I put in tabs that indicate the big areas of my life that I want to pay attention to. And I put in cardstock and I put in paper, lined paper for journaling. So you could use these tabs for those 7 dimensions of wellness. And that way you can keep track and review how you're doing and where you are. Now I have about 9 tabs on my personal binder because I know who I am and I know what I need to work on and I know what my goals are and my dreams are. So then you can personalize them as well as the expected ones. So, vision boards. Now, the not so exciting part of my morning was I got new sheets, a few days ago, and I put them in the washer this morning. And they have cardboards to keep the package straight and packable and handleable. And when I took the sheets out of the bag, look what I had. 2 of them. So I said to myself, I have 4 opportunities for color boards, vision boards here. Out of those 7, which ones would I like to explore more and which ones maybe need a little work? And so that's what I did. So I'd like maybe you to think about that. Out of those 7 dimensions, which 1, 2, or 3 would you like to work on for the new year or a month at a time? It doesn't matter really how many goals you set or what the time frame is that you put around each one. The important thing is we want to be able to say, I am working on something. Personal growth means healthy life. It usually means you can smile and you have confidence that you are accomplishing something good for yourself and usually for the human family. So growth. So these 7 areas, now the people that include 11 areas, they include extras like coaching and your job as a separate subject. So it's up to you. You can create your own areas, but this is the 7 accepted areas of wellness. And I like how they're separated because sometimes we might just put into emotional or intellectual, but you can see how the spiritual is another component. So it's good to keep in mind and review these things every once in a while. So that's going to be my project, is to make those 4 subjects a vision board, my goals for the upcoming year. So I hope when we visit next time, you'll have your ideas of vision boarding and what goals you have for the new year. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, visiting with you, and I hope to see you next Sunday. We're always on Sundays at 2 o'clock. Love, laugh, and learn. And I am Linda Loudon, delighted to be with you. Questions are always welcome. Thank you very much. Take care.